know who this lady is as well. Come on in. What's your name?
Miss D, Dana Dane.
Dana Dane is in the building with us on this evening. We have a great topic for y'all tonight. We are talking about money is the root of all evil. But what are you thankful for? All right, let's get it started. But until then, give us the mission statements, Miss Mink.
All right, so you know what it is on a weekly basis, daily basis, second, hourly basis. We want to make sure that we are bridging the gap between our youth and our season. And what better topic than to talk about money being the root of all evil and what we should be thankful for instead of what we always are demonstrating that we're thankful for. So tune in, call in, get in on this topic. We want to know what you're thankful for and why is it that we put so much emphasis on being thankful if we got a pocket full of money or if we got a few dimes instead of thanking our Most High for what it is that He bless us with on a daily basis.
Yes.
Well, you know one thing, Miss Mink?
Yes.
One thing money can't buy is peace.
That's right.
Now, you can get to some peaceful places with that money.
That's right.
But you got to find peace within yourself. And that's what money can't buy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So we put a lot of value into money, but waking up every day, that's something money can't buy. You know what I'm saying? Being able to breathe, that's something money can't buy. Being able to walk. See, that's what he said. Some of the most valuable things that you will ever receive in this world is for free. And that's those gifts to be able to see. You know what I'm saying? Being able to taste. You know, our senses.
That's
right.
I mean? Absolutely.
Tell it. Yes, Fast Man, you are so right because, you know, people do put a lot of things and thought into money. But, hey, like he said, money cannot buy you those things that God have provided for you. So,
and bless you with.
Yes, we got to be thankful every day, all day, through the good, the bad, the ugly, and it all, you know? We got to be thankful for
That's right. Most definitely, because we do put a lot of emphasis on those things that really don't matter, honestly, because we can't take them with us. When it's time for us to shut those eyes for that final time, we cannot take those things with us. Money, that's just paper. I know that's a lot of things that people say, hey, it ain't nothing but paper. And they absolutely right. It ain't nothing but paper. You can't take it with you. And it's surely losing its value. But one thing that doesn't lose its value is the blessings that God gives us on a daily basis.
Yeah. So, Miss Mink, what was the scripture that came that it comes out of?
So it was 1 Timothy 6:10, and it basically states exactly what I said. Money is the root of all evil. Thou put so much into that paper dollar bill instead of the faith that we should have in God Almighty. And that's who it is that gives us the true blessings. So we most definitely, hey, go and read it for yourself. And study even those that's around Timothy 6:10. It's 1 Timothy 6:10. That spoke volumes to me today and especially ties in so well with our topic tonight. We should be thankful for, first and foremost, the word, but second of all, what it is that God has blessed us with. And money ain't it.
And the thing about it is that money cannot be evil. It's only when it get into the hands of people that it becomes evil. So don't take that scripture and put it and make it beneficial for you, but read it and understand it. And if you don't understand it, ask God for the understanding and He'll give it to you. Because money is just paper and we know that it's printed out. It only becomes evil when it hits people's hands.
You know, because some people could really do great things when they hit the right hands. You know what I mean? As far as being able to move things, getting in places and touching people that need to be touched. You know, it's just the curse of what people do with the money, the power of the money. You know what I'm saying? Money can give you foolish power. You know what I'm saying? Some people think they control people with money. You know what I'm saying? And that's when they lose focus on who gave them the money.
That's right.
See, that's the thing about money. You can't forget where it came from.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because when you blessed, no matter how you got it, it still was a blessing. And without the blessing, it don't stand for nothing.
That's
You
right.
know what I mean? And that's the thing about it. We get it twisted. We praise money. We praise people. We praise a lot of things. But we don't understand the most valuable gifts. That's the thankful part of this session. You know what I mean? And that's when we rise every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
A clear head, being able to think. You know what I'm saying? Being able to just speak.
Being able to be who God made you to be.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? Because it's so many people that, you know, they live their life through the social media. And I don't want to always seem like I'm bashing social media, but the truth don't need no support. You know what I'm saying? You got to be thankful for who God made you to be. You got to look inside yourself. You got to get in that mirror and ask God, what is the purpose for your life? You know, be thankful for that, because you'll be surprised. You probably will like you better than you like what you looking at on social media.
That's
you know?
right. And Miss Dana, what you have to say about the topic?
Well, like you all said, money is the root of evil.
Yes, it is.
And when it gets into the wrong hands, that's when it comes a problem. You know, I've seen so many stories where people have made money and people have watched and taken their lives for money.
Ooh, yes.
You know, it's just, you got to be careful. You got to be careful. But I'm going to tell you what, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. God blessed me for waking up every morning
That's
and
right.
giving me my health.
Okay.
I swear to God, I'm able to get up, walk out this door with, like Fast Lane said, I got my legs, I got my arms, I got my hands, I got my sight.
Yes.
God, you good.
Yes.
All
yes.
the time.
All the time.
All the time. That is such a true, it's just so true. And we do need to take the emphasis off of money. I know a lot of people say, and you all can give me your thoughts on this, that, you know, hey, that's the way we survive.
Yeah.
You know, people want to put down money, but that's the way that we survive. So, but me, myself, personally, I don't have a dime if it is that I don't have faith.
And you know what's deep? This the part people missing about the saying. Money being the root of all evil. They didn't say, see, everybody keep only hearing money.
Yeah.
But it said the root. You know what I'm saying? So it's the process of, you know, a root grows. That's the process of the tree growing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's how people plant their seeds for the money, and it's how they see people with the money and how they perceive and driven by, you know, like the wrong things for the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because we all need to build. We all need to build. And in this world we living in, you got to have money to build. You know what I'm saying? But when you're trying to control people, or you dogging out your workers and they helping you get money, that means, see, that's when you realize in the root of evil, because the people that, when it's in the wrong hands, that's when you see the devilish signs of the money. You see what I'm saying? But when it's in the right hands, you know what I mean? I done seen a lot of people get blessed by
That's
it.
right.
You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? So when we're saying that, we're saying like it's in the process of chasing that money. You gotta watch that wicked spirit that's in the mix of that. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll spin you.
Yeah.
It'll make you chase it and chase it before you know it. That's all you praising is the
right.
money.
Is the
You
money.
see what I'm saying?
And
So-
if go ahead, I'm sorry, go ahead.
well, I was just saying, like, you know, we can't get it confused. We all need money. We need to build. We got to make this world go round. In order to buy our land back, we got to have money. You see what I'm saying? But it's the curse that they talking about when people are being controlled by the money. All they think about is money. They dogging their people out for the money. You know what I'm saying? You ain't treating your people right because they don't have the money you might have, or the money you want to have. You know what I'm saying? Instead of embracing each other and pushing each other to get where we want to go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a difference, because like when you got faith and you put the Most High in front of you, it ain't nothing you can't have.
That's
So that's
right.
bigger than money.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's
Ain't
what
nothing
I'm
you
just
can't
finna
have.
say, yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what
Yeah.
it comes down to. Don't praise the money. Don't
Exactly.
That dollar.
You know what I mean? Don't be driven by the
green
money.
Exactly.
But the blessing is to be loving yourself. That don't cost a dime. You
That's
know what I
right.
mean?
And then when you know, I just think of, you know, and it's just my opinion too, though. You know, when you say chasing the money, when you chasing money, you know, it's gotta become evil. And the reason why I say that is because that's all your thoughts is. It's just chasing this money. Listen, if you let the money come to you and then use it for what it is, you'll be surprised how much money will come to you. Yeah. But people don't, like you said, a lot of people out here straight chasing that money. They feel like without that money, they cannot do it. And when they get it, it ain't like they have already made plans or set goals for it. They chasing the money, and when they get it, most of them just blow it. And then, on unnecessary stuff. They don't try to help nobody. They ain't gonna try to, you know what I'm saying? It's just they chasing it, and it's just like a high. They chasing that high, and once they get that high, the first thing they do is go buy clothes, cars. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that, but in the same token, how many of us are really saving any of that money? Putting it to the side for a rainy day, or, even being able to help somebody that may need help. Because, hey, you can have all the money in the world, but when you pass away, it ain't going with you.
That's right. And then not only that, we are blessed with those type of things to do the work of God. So therefore, when it is that you do have it, like you had stated, Fast Lane, when you're doing right with what it is that you have, as far as from a monumental standpoint, God blesses those that are givers. You cannot be tight-fisted. Yep. And that's when I say, money is the root of all evil, because people want to hold tight to that money. But that money, like you stated, Miss Key, we can't go with you. Can't go. And definitely can't go with you.
It can't. And if you think about how much money just black people encounter, we could really open up our own banks, our own stores. You know what I'm saying? But we too busy trying to hate on the next person, or we don't want to see the next person do good. But if you really sit down and think about how many patronize the Orientals, just anybody outside of our race, if we took all that money and put it back into our sales and to our, you know what I'm saying? We could do some things, but when they get in there.
They said in the last year, black people alone spent over $1 trillion that left straight out of our community. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So even though we complaining about the money, it's what we do with it.
The money.
Yes. You know what I mean? And the thing is, no matter how people see life, it's what you do along your journey. We all got different purposes. You know what I'm saying? Some people purposes is simple. Some people task is very big. You know what I'm saying? Right. But you got to embrace yourself. That's why I say know thyself. Can't nobody tell you what gives you peace.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's why God made us individuals. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a certain thing that might tickle you that don't tickle me. You know
Exactly.
It's way bigger than money.
Yeah.
The value of yourself. That's one thing. You can't put a price on me, because you know why? Without me, you can't go buy another one.
Right.
And that's everybody in this world. You know what I'm saying? It's just how you love yourself. You know what I mean? So we're more valuable than money. But it's what we do with the money. It's very important that we make revenue, because we got to do things with it. We're in a world where it's controlled by money. So in order to build, we got to be able to build currency to be able to buy what we need to position ourselves to even be able to help. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes how we invest and how we build, that plays a major part of how we help others too. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know who's watching you. Even how you blowing money. We watching a lot of people blowing money, but we ain't seeing nobody build. We want to see the side of where you investing your money at. You know what I'm saying? Because that motivates others.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. We all see everybody spending good money, but we ain't seeing everybody giving you the blueprints on how did I get that bag to be able to spend this money.
No, and if they are giving the blueprints, then believe me, they charging you a whole lot of dollars.
Yeah, ain't nobody quick to pass it forward. Ain't nobody paying it forward.
But you know what? It goes back to what Fast Lane was saying, giving back too. It is so important to give back, and my sister here. It's so important to give back. I was thinking the other day, like, I had 3 people to message me and ask me to donate. What's that? Double goods popcorn. So you all, I think this probably whole year, I probably did order maybe about 15 orders from different people. But just me giving back. But today I'm like, okay, I got 4 more people asking me to donate. I don't care. I say, you know what? Even if I don't have it, I'm going to make it work.
Yeah.
So I end up giving back. But it's so important to give back to your community, give back to people that then looked out for you.
Exactly.
It's so important.
Yeah, it is.
And like we said, money is the rule of all evil. But if you give back,
that's right.
you're going to receive it. God going to bless you.
Exactly.
Gonna give it back.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Give it
And
back.
that's one thing that I can say and shout out, like say like you just stated, you giving back when it is that you are doing what you're doing at the community center. You helping those
so
unfortunate
important.
young men and young women that are coming up, and you're helping with that production of different ones that come through your center.
Yes.
You got NFL players that's been came through your center.
NBA
players that came through your center. So that makes a big difference, and it's no money involved. That's the whole thing.
Exactly.
And that's just why we have to be thankful every day, all day.
Sure.
My thing of it is that, even if you are not in a position to give money, time. You feel what people don't even understand that some people ain't even looking for no money. They just need somebody that's real, that's sincere, and that will listen without judging. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And people don't even know that will go probably longer and way
than money.
You know what I'm saying?
Might save somebody.
That's right. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Sometimes you could give somebody a word of advice, and you don't even know you're giving it to them because you never know how the Most High gonna use you and send you in a direction where you don't know where you're going, and the conversation spark. Next thing you know, you done touched them. And you don't know, you might have saved them.
Yes.
You might have saved them. You know what I'm saying? That's why we gotta know we got a purpose. When we lost tribalship, we lost a lot. That gave us so much power. You couldn't even conquer our lands when we was connected as tribes.
That's right.
They
It was
divided the
protected.
tribes to take over the land. And that's where we at right now. We're still divided. So we all might be making small moves, but it'll be larger if we moving more.
Together.
As far as even supporting each other.
Yeah.
Even if we can't build businesses together as partners, we still need to support each other.
Yeah.
And don't be so tight-fist, because like I stated, like we've all been saying, it doesn't take money to share knowledge. It does not take money to share knowledge. And there is so much money out here that can be made just within our community alone. So if you're going to chase that dollar, then why not share it? Right. Make it count.
Because I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to take it even more deeper, and this really should have came off the top. Because if you're not a believer, then you need to probably start believing. You need to most definitely take care of God first. You hear me? You need to give him his percentage of whatever it is that you got going on in your life. Because without him, there is no you. I'm telling you, you can blink and black will be the last thing you see. You can go to bed at night and don't wake up the next morning. So we got to be real thankful, and we got to be very mindful for where we sowing seeds and who's sowing them into our life. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm real thankful. I'm thankful for the people that God has passed through my life, that are still in my life, because they very instrumental to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I look at how they grow and develop, and I take that and I make it my own. Because with them, it's just showing me that I can. You know, it ain't no I can't. I can. And then just to know that God on my side, I can do all things through Christ that strengthen me. You hear what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So and I'm telling you, when you become a giver, it just feels so good.
It does.
Man,
Oh
it
my
feels
God,
good.
yes, it does.
Yes.
It feels good. And you don't even, a lot of people that give, they give because they trying to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Or they trying to tell somebody, I did this, that,
evil.
and this, and that. But you know what I'm saying? When you straight give from the heart,
But
and you ain't worried about, you know what I'm saying? None of that. Man, you just see them blessings. I'm talking about, and it ain't through just money. God blesses your life through your whole life. Everything about your life.
That's
It'll
right.
come back when you least expect it.
That's right.
Man.
Yes.
So
Absolutely.
we give from the heart. That's the thing about energy. when you put energy out into this universe, it's gonna come back. So when you putting out that giving spirit and that giving energy, it's gonna come back.
That's right.
Try it every day.
Mad at the world.
Try it every day,
That's
Fastlane.
the
Yes.
energy you're gonna run into.
Yes.
You're gonna keep running into brick walls or people trying to snake you and all that because that's the energy you putting out. That's why when people got an argument of spirit, they wonder why they keep running into people that want to argue with them all the time because that's what you putting out.
That's
like this lady said, and it made so much sense. She said, you know, I heard a lot of people saying I want to find this person or my mate or this and that so I could be happy. And like she said, in order for you to find that person, you're going to have to already be happy with yourself.
That's right. You got to find you.
Your energy is going to attract that back
person.
to you.
It's all in the universe, baby.
So we got to realize the energy we put out when we giving from the heart, it's from the heart. And you plant seeds. It's from the heart anyway. You know, the universe see everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing that we doing that ain't being seen. You know what I mean? So when you do it from the heart anyway. When you trying to control people with your money, you better do it from the heart because you're still being accountable for everything.
Right.
The money can't stop that. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And it's funny you said that, though, because, you know, that's another thing that I'm thankful for because I can really see the growth in myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? I always feel like when somebody done did something to me or somebody done hurt me, I got to lash back out. But, you know, in this season, God just telling me to shut up. Just shut up. That's all I keep hearing is just shut up. Because you don't always got to lash back out.
That's right.
Because when you lash out, that means you moving me out the way. How can I fight your battle if you going to steady keep on moving in the, you know what I'm saying? So then let me move out the way and let you go on and keep on fighting your battle. And let's see how far you get with that.
Right. You going to lose.
That's why I'm telling you, in this season, baby, when I say that's all I hear God keep telling me is just shut up.
And that's the same way with money. When you put so much emphasis on money instead of what's the agenda behind it. See, people, too many people put too many agendas on money. And that means that you are not allowing the blessings to come through. That's just like if I see somebody that's on the street that, you know, is homeless or whatever the case may be, whatever may have gotten them to that point, that's not my place to question. Exactly. But I'm going to do what it is that's in the will of God and take care of what I call my brethren. That means that if I'm going to give $1, I'm not getting ready to question what you're getting ready to do with that dollar. Right. So it ain't my place.
So let me ask, but then I guess because, you know, I feel the same way. But then I start praying and asking God because I know a lot of times we can become crutches, is that what it's called? Okay, so you know what I'm saying? And even with a person that we may not know. So when you see a homeless person on the street that's standing on the corner begging and they nodding, do you still give
Why
them
are you paying attention to that?
Well,
for the simple fact and reason being, you can't pay attention to what their issues are because God is going to take care of that. But you want God to bless you and take care of you for what it is that you're doing from your heart and doing his will. So regardless of whether that person is nodding off or whatever the case may be, you can't answer that because you can't correct.
And you know what else? You got to think about it. A lot of those people, it's not drugs and all that. It's mental.
Yes.
It's mental. It's mental. It's mental illness.
And I'm not disagreeing with nothing what y'all said. Yeah. But I'm going to tell you what God dealt with me with. He told me that in every battle that you have a question about, I'm going to fight that for you. So he told me that every good deed that we do is not a good deed in his eyes. Because we in the flesh doing it. And when you see somebody, and this is just for me, I'm not saying what y'all said was wrong, but I'm saying for me, when you see somebody standing there nodding, I don't need you to add to it because they're going to take that money and they're going to do what they doing. Whatever it is that they doing, they're going to take that and they're going to do that. But everybody you pass by and you want to give $1 to, I didn't tell you to do that.
And
now you got to be careful.
I was gonna speak on that too, cause I mean, I went through that. You know what I'm saying? And I always was like, I felt like that was part of it.
Just give because
but,
you know.
You know, like I started kind of like trying to read too far into their situation.
Yeah. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And I had to tap back into my journey. You know what I'm saying? And I realized like, if I'm gonna give it to them, it's from my heart.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If I don't got it, or I'm gonna get it to my kids first. Can't keep handing you dollars and my babies.
Yeah.
I got babies calling all day. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But if my heart tell me to do it, I'm just gonna do it now, because a lot of times we fight battles within ourselves just from how we think and the perception of how we see things. So when we learn to flow, you know what I'm saying? Just like hey, if I got a dollar to her and I do it from the heart, I ain't worried about what you finna do with it. You
That's
know what
right.
I'm saying? Because I really don't got time to be thinking about that part.
That's
you
right.
See what I'm saying?
And we do have to remember.
And it's not every time. Just like you said, it's not every time.
God had to deal with me on that, though,
I'm
because
not-
I was straight giving you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this. I might be 2 steps or 1 step out the door shy from being that person. So I always just gave. But then I start paying attention too much and like, why
That's
you
why
doing
I say
it?
you gotta
And he
just do
had
it
to
from
straight deal
when you
with me.
feel it, if you do it, do it.
Yeah.
And he
if
did.
you
He
don't-
dealt with me on that.
And
You know why?
he usually tell you.
Yeah, he had to
You
deal
really
with
tell.
me, and you know, I understand it better now. Like, when I give you that feeling, then you give to whoever it is that I tell you to give it to, because I like, wait a minute, I'm giving all these people,
Well,
and
see,
I
that's the
know
flesh.
that.
Our flesh
That was
make
that
us
flesh.
asking them
That
questions.
was
But
that
when
flesh.
When I say feel it, that's when you moving off the
Spirit,
Your
yep.
spirit told you
Yep.
to do it, and I ain't even question it.
Yep.
Boom,
Exactly.
I did it because I
Yep.
just felt like that. You
Yep.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't care who I'm with and why you did it. That ain't their business.
Exactly.
Because it was my dollars I put out my pocket, and
That's
something
right.
on my heart told me to do it. You see what I'm saying?
That's
And if I don't feel like that, I'm not finna keep arguing with them about if I got a couple dollars or nothing. No, I ain't got it today. I'm gonna keep it moving.
Yeah,
You
keep
see
it
what I'm
moving.
saying?
Exactly.
Because we don't have to give. One thing we got to do is give to ourselves. And I ain't talking in a selfish manner. In order to help anybody, you got to help
give,
yourself.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm more effective if I'm standing 10 toes down, focused on my position, than me halfway and I'm steady trying to help the world. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm
Exactly.
really not being effective.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
So
right.
That's right.
we got to help ourselves, and helping ourselves is tapping into self. You feel me? Y'all, we always getting answers before we even make moves. You know what I mean? If your spirit, your body will tell you sometime and you don't even know why.
That's right.
You just do it.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And some turn out like, wow, I'm glad I did
Yeah,
it.
that's right.
Because
And
we
you be
always
feeling
follow our
good
first
after that.
mind.
You be
We
feeling
never
good after
follow our
that.
second mind. I don't hear too many people ever saying, oh man, I should have followed my second mind.
No,
That don't even
it's
sound
always
right.
the
I
first.
should have followed that be your
Yeah.
spirit talking.
Talking
That
to
first
you.
mind
That's
is
right.
just-
And that's
Exactly.
you know,
And that was something I had to learn though about
Yeah.
that first mind.
Yeah,
When it
that's
is,
real.
I mean, and I'm still learning because I don't
Yes.
follow it all the time. So when it is that, I'm still learning.
Yes.
When I hear it and it's saying, that's the first thing it is that you hear, and then you thinking about second and third and all of that stuff, you thinking too hard.
Yeah,
and
'cause
you
when
end
you
up doing one of those things, then you think
come back
about
and be
it.
like, I should have followed my
my
first
first
mind.
mind.
Yeah,
And
you
that
know,
first mind, like you
that
stated
first
last
mind.
night,
Think
is
about
God
one fact,
talking
and
to
it's
you.
to anybody in the spirit. Exactly. If you really a firm believer, if you asking yourself a question and you know God is with you, who you think gonna give you the first answer?
That's right,
You
absolutely.
think the
You're
devil
right.
heard him faster than God heard him?
No,
That
see what I'm
first answer
saying?
always be that godly.
Right.
Yeah.
And the
That's
second
what you
answer
go
is that
with.
devil. That's why they had that angel and that devil on the shoulder. You
That's
know what I mean?
right.
The angel was answering one, and then the devil gonna come to confuse what God already
Right.
told you.
Yeah.
That's why I say go off of. You gotta learn to move off that spirit.
Spirit,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? It's a lot of things that we feel different. We fight a battle within ourselves. You're gonna get several answers within. You see what I'm saying? But that first mind, most of the time, when your body, mind, and spirit is in tune with each other,
Yes.
that first mind is already it's gonna be your instinct because it's thinking the best for you first.
That's right.
Now, some things you have to break down and figure out certain situations when it comes to business. But I'm talking about as far as just moving, as far as even when you go to do something, certain
That's
gestures,
right.
certain people. Sometimes you be ready to speak to somebody and then you be like, I ain't gonna, you know what I mean? I'm gonna leave them alone. It's something about
About
them.
them
They
that,
need
yeah,
space.
you just can't,
And
you
I
got
ain't
to,
finna
that's right.
entertain it.
That's right.
And your body telling you this.
Right,
If you don't
because
have them
if you
thoughts in your
force it,
mind as
that's
you moving
right.
along this journey, then you ain't being real with yourself.
That's right.
Because that's how you survive as you travel. Even if you out shopping and somebody walk up to you and you getting out the car as women, y'all ain't got time to be talking to nobody, trying to pass nobody no dollars.
Exactly.
You
Heck
feel
no.
me? Because you don't know.
Right,
Safety
exactly.
before anything.
That's
Exactly.
right.
Exactly.
And that first mind gonna tell you, go on and get yourself on in the car
Exactly.
as quick as you can
Exactly.
because hey,
Exactly.
this ain't for you right now.
That's
So
right.
go ahead and get in the car. So yes, we do
God
have to be
telling you,
very
he telling you.
mindful of, what it is that we do. So, and Miss Kiwi, I do understand exactly what
You ain't the
I've
only
always, I don't know, and it's just me, been led that if I do, see them, I've never experienced where I've been told not to. Do the works of my will, my child. That is something that I always hear. And so when it is, and I guess because I've had personal experience, with people in my life that have been out there in the streets, and I know what they situations was,
and that was another,
before.
That was another thing. The reason why I kind of struggle with that, because listen, I've had real people that's close and dear to me. You know what I'm saying? That's been there. And the thing of it is you got that. Yeah, because when you think that, like, they've been there, like, yeah, you want somebody to help them. But then you say, like, yeah, but, even... Really helping them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't the fact that I don't feel like I became selfish in that manner. It was just, I just needed clarification because, you know what I'm saying? I just found myself just giving, dollars away because that's just...
Right.
I felt like that was the right...
But you know what?
Right thing to do.
You said you gave it the last time. God told you to, sister.
Right.
He told you to.
Yeah.
I'm being honest because it's a guy that's on Union and Natural Bridge every morning when I go to work. Every morning.
He's
there. And I'm going to tell you, like he said, you can't go deep into judging because one time I came, every now and then I give him something, but one morning I came by, he was sitting on the bench with food eating. So he's taking that money and buying himself food. He's there every day.
I ain't gonna say I was judging, though. I wasn't judging because I don't judge people. You know what I'm saying? It was just one of them things where, you know what I'm saying? He just was bringing to me, like, every good thing that you're doing, that you think that you're doing that's a good deed is not always a good deed. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, wow, like, wait a minute. Now, okay, because, and then he said, it's not the fact that you giving, it's the fact that I didn't tell you to do it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's what,
So like Fast Lane said, read the spirit.
Exactly.
You know why I say
that?
And it could have been at a time I was going through something. When we going through something, we know God is still there, but when you going through something, you be like, man.
He'll let you know in the times you least expect it. And that's deep you say that, sis, because like that was one of my biggest tests. You know what I mean? I always wanted to be a giver as far as being able to bless the people. It made me feel good. I was blessing people before I could bless myself at times, and I realized, like, am I being selfish? Or when I started saying, hold on, let me start giving myself more.
It made you feel that way.
But, like me and Moms, we was having a real talk, and, like, if I'm going to go speak to anybody and I talk about the flesh, I'm going to go to the queen, and she going to give me real spiritual guidance, from the heart, And, like, I was like, Moms, like, I feel like I've been getting punished.
You see it?
What?
See?
I'm sorry.
What? Where y'all faith go that fast? Where did y'all faith go?
Okay.
I'm right through there.
See? Hey, but look, I was like, I told Moms.
Sorry what I said, listeners. We just had something going on. We just had a little visit.
Justin! Jesus! Oh, God! I can't go. I can't do it.
He goes. He ran up under
there. Get back to it.
Yes. Right.
Hey, but like I was saying, though, I was talking to Moms, and I was like, Moms, I feel like I'm getting punished. I try to help so many people, and this and this and that. And, she was all like, sometimes, like, you doing it for a good purpose in your heart, but when God trying to teach them something, you coming along
and you
helping them, comforting them in they suffering. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
God want them to go through something. That's why He put them there.
Right.
And you making a suffering.
That makes a lot of sense too.
When you go through something and you really feel the pain of that, you try your best not to go back through it. You feel me? But when you got people coming through playing Savior,
He's right there on the couch. Oh, Jesus.
Girl, please. You worried about it.
But you know what? You scared him. You scared him.
Look,
Justin.
He do look like a
Look
giant,
at him.
mixed with a squirrel.
He just ran on down. He was cute.
Come on, Miss
He was
Kiwi.
cute.
looking over there.
Kiwi.
Kiwi that went sour.
That's right.
How you scared of an animal? You talking all this God talk.
I know
That's
Kiwi.
right,
Oh
Miss
my
Kiwi.
goodness.
Baby, that's
Come
one of his
on now.
animals.
God
It's
just
gonna be
said.
okay, though.
That's right. He ain't even gonna bother you.
See, he gonna test you though. He gonna
me.
test you.
Look
The
at
thing-
my feet.
See, that's why you gotta be careful though. You know why?
That's right.
Because see, we think that we being tested just with man. No, he gonna put you in situations. When he said he was in the lion's den with him, he
was in
said,
the
I ain't
lion's
gonna just
den.
put you in the lion's den. I'm gonna sit in the fire with you.
That's
you
right.
See what I'm saying? So he letting you know I control the animals and everything. So
That's
if
right.
if you put me before everything, it's nothing could harm you.
That's right. Jonah. Hey, if you even
Perfect example, baby.
Yeah, I know how she is.
That's right.
Blame
Wait a minute,
her.
she having a cry, having a
What is
little
she doing?
breakdown.
It's gonna be okay,
what
sis.
I
Heavy
said.
talk.
Kiwi, it's
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
okay.
She is afraid of animals.
Yeah,
she got
she
like a
is.
little gerbil or something right
Right,
now. It ain't
she
even
is.
gerbil. It's
That's
a squirrel
right.
mixed with a hamster or something. This thing
Yes,
is huge.
Miss
Rabbit.
Kiwi don't like her. Miss Kiwi don't
Miss
like her.
Kiwi can't
But
have
it's
it.
gonna
But
be
see, that's why
okay.
God keeps sending them to you though.
Ooh,
That's
Lord.
right,
She
cause
had
he, hey,
possums. I mean, she had big raccoons
Right.
in the house
Oh my
with her.
God, jump on her.
Squirrels.
yes.
Squirrels inside the house, outside the house, up on them. You know, you gotta get over it, baby.
That was a say.
It's hard.
That's a
I don't
little
blame
thankful moment. Thank God.
My feet
That,
is up.
hey.
Look, I ain't put my feet down.
Probably the best
yet.
outfit up, though. You gotta be easy, mommy.
Sorry, y'all. We off track right now, but
Look, all you gotta do
Kiwi is over there having a breakdown.
One thing I learned. All you gotta do is move your feet. They ain't gonna come that
That's
way.
right, cause as soon as
Oh God.
where you was at.
Oh,
But as soon as it, but as soon as
Over there.
but
You sitting there talking.
but
Ain't no
but look,
I
as
ain't
soon as
worried.
it was,
them running around.
Well, he
Ooh.
but as soon as you said something, he jotted. He got rid of. They gonna run from you.
What you talking about
learning
is
that.
three?
I'm learning that. I'm done. I'm
One thing. 9 times out of 10,
Oh,
if you stand your
shoot.
grounds, they gonna run the other way.
But I'm gonna say
I
this
know.
too: the
Even
devil
vicious
knows how to
That's
creep in when it's getting good, and you talking about God and giving God all
Look what
His
he do.
glory and praises.
Uh-huh.
He gonna send something in
Hey, but
every
you
time,
know, we can
so
give
you
it to
can't
the devil,
give it to
or
him.
you can say
Step
God
on their
used
feet.
the devil.
That's right.
Because you know why? When his children speaking on his name, he in the building, of course. And I'm gonna test your faith. Though.
Right,
We gonna see which
that's
one
true.
still gotta
Yeah.
tighten up. 'Cause see, if
Tighten
you
up
believe
this-
in me,
wait,
baby.
because what you
if
just said, you was
believe
talking
in me,
about.
baby, that's what they mean by full, all
Listen,
in.
that
I'm all
ain't-
in
look.
till I'm all in. You gotta be all
still
in.
got faith. I got faith.
No, but I'm talking about full.
I got faith.
I ain't
got
questioning
faith,
your
but
faith.
I'm just saying.
I'm
like,
talking about
I
fear.
don't do
No, let me tell you now, though, sis. They said the more fear we have as people, the further it pushes us away from
Oh,
God.
God.
See what I'm saying? So know that point.
That's
sis.
right. That's right.
We all
Fast
got
lane.
fears we getting over. I'm
but
not saying
all I'm
everybody
saying
there.
is
We
I
all
don't
got
want
fears.
them-
Look,
I'm
get it.
scared.
But
I
the more
get,
faith
no,
you
I
have,
get it.
if
I
you
get
full
it.
of
I'm not.
faith, it's
Look,
nothing you should
I'm not
fear.
scared of dogs. I'm not scared of cats. I'm not scared of snakes. I'm not scared of roaches. I'm not scared of ants. I'm scared of them things. I'm sorry.
Well, you know what? And I'm scared of things too.
know why.
But one thing that it is that I am learning, especially having a cleaning business, you're going to run into so much stuff. Let me tell you something. Because some of the places that you go into, and that's why it is that before it was that I would go to anybody's house or in a building, I'm praying that God cover me and remove whatever it is. Just whatever is maybe up in there waiting. No weapons formed against me shall
That's what I'm saying. Like,
shall prosper. Fast ladies.
And then she gonna say it was over here. So that means he had to come from
So
here.
what I was
Why
supposed
don't
to
you
do?
pick that bag up and I apologize,
Oh,
y'all. We
baby.
are on the air. We is on the air. What I'm not saying is definitely in the building. But I'm going to say this. Because if you go back and watch this episode, don't get it twisted, man. Don't get it twisted, man. Don't get it
Miss
twisted.
Kiwi lost her words and train of thought real quick.
I'm thankful.
Oh my God. But I just love it.
We
Yeah,
all
you
gonna
have
get
to
tested,
smile.
though.
You do. You
How
gotta
How
laugh.
do you get strengthened though?
That's
if
right.
he don't test our strength, how will we get
I
stronger?
really
absolutely.
be praying, asking him, please.
So
just
our
not let
weaknesses,
me fear
the things
them
you
things.
fear, you're gonna be tested. The more,
Yeah,
the
yes,
more
yes.
how you elevate, the more you get closer to Him. The things you fear the most, That's the things we gotta face.
You know what? I'm gonna just keep on.
So
praying.
I learned.
Keep praying.
I thank God for that. What is that called? That
You thankful?
What is that called? I thank God for that. Cause I ain't lying, baby. I ain't lying. He looked like a big old wildebeest coming. Man, listen, boy, look, this person went in the Jesus. He said a wildebeest.
Well, see, here, you need a shot.
This is what it's all about. Why not say it?
That's
when
pretty
I
big,
say that we
sister.
live and
That's
it live in
pretty
color,
big.
we tell it like it is. We let
not
others
perfect.
tell how it is. Nobody's perfect, and we all are striving to be right. And Miss Kiwi is really she's striving to be right. So it was just a little fun up in here. We enjoying it. We thankful for first and foremost being able to be with each other, understand each other, love on each other, and hey, try and help where there is a need. So Fastlane just interjected to try and help build Miss Kiwi back up because Miss Kiwi was a little stressed just a few minutes ago. But we good. That's right. That's right. We love you, Miss Kiwi.
You went to gladiator school. How you gonna embarrass me like that? You know what I'm saying? Come on.
I can't stand him. I swear. Like, oh, he get on my nerves.
All this and that.
Wait a minute, we got a caller.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, come on. Let's be a caller for us.
Call from. Caller. Push one. Hello, caller. Can you hear us?
Yes. Am I live?
You
Live and
live.
direct. What's happening?
I just want to say I appreciate y'all show. And that lady with the braids, Miss Kiwi,
Oh, yeah.
the look on her face was priceless.
She done seen something run past her feet. It wasn't nothing but a
The
gerbil.
audience, we was hoping that she would get the chimpanzee to see who it is.
Oh, man. You telling me?
So who is this on the line, caller?
The guest. This is the guest.
Well, we
How you
appreciate
doing,
you
guest?
for calling in. We really do.
We do appreciate you for calling in, and thank you for sharing that little bit. But do you have something on the topic that we talking about tonight? We're going to let Miss Kiwi kind of like jail a little bit because, you know, her nerves probably still shot.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Her nerves shot.
She gonna be a minute.
That's right. She going to be a minute. But do you have something that you would like to share with us on the topic that we're talking about tonight about money is the root?
I do. Money is the root. Well, actually, money is a tool. We
Yes,
give
sir.
money power
Yes, sir.
because right now we're using paper currency and we are giving power to it. But if we remove that, if our dollars is not backed behind gold or precious metal, then really, what is money? It's just a tool. So, I believe the intentions behind when you have money will probably be the first. Will probably be your thought process and the intentions behind what you do with money.
That's right. Absolutely.
Because if you got some money and you have a giving heart, you can help, you can heal somebody, you can feed somebody, someone that's homeless. But I like being in the position where I can make sound decisions with money.
That's right. Absolutely. That's good really because you do need, you do need to be able to make sound decisions when it comes to, money. We never want to give money that power, but we want to be in control of what it is that we are doing with the money. Most definitely.
That's right. That's right.
That's why first you get the money.
That's right. Then you get the power.
Then you get the power.
So
mix it all together.
Is money more powerful than time?
Time? No way, sir.
No.
You know why? Because you could lose a lot of money. You could
win
a lot of money. You could stack a lot of money, but you can't buy time back.
sure
Once
can't.
you lose it, that's one thing in this world you can never
Get
back.
That's
and
right.
You can't buy time.
You cannot buy time.
So sorry.
So sorry. No, can't.
Can't buy time, my friend.
No. Well, Paula, what are you thankful for? Give us one thing.
Thankful for Miss Kiwi. I need you to loosen up, baby, because you messing up my shit.
What am I thankful for? You know what?
You got me feel like we sitting in an emergency room or something right now. Straight up.
I'm thankful that I'm able to sit right here next to my cousin, and she just recovered out of surgery, and we're just believing that she's gonna have a speedy and successful recovery.
Yes, well, we sending prayers to her as well for that speedy and successful recovery. Hey, to God got all the glory in that. He got her. Speedy and, yes, successful recovery.
Done.
That's right, absolutely.
Thank you.
And money didn't do it.
No way.
That's right, money didn't do
Money
it.
didn't do it. Money did not do it.
All right. Well, thank you, caller. We appreciate you. We hope that everything was good with the Thanksgiving holiday, and that you enjoyed family and friends. And hey, continue.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Well, we gonna get Miss Kiwi together though. We get ready to get her. We gonna get her together. Cause right now she looking like a statue, not the Statue of Liberty neither.
She looking like Cleopatra once they found her up under the water. You know.
But it's all love. It's all love. We love Miss Kiwi. So, thank you, caller, once again. Have a good rest of your night.
Queen Khalifa.
Happy Thanksgiving.
She done lost
Yes.
her throne. You
You
hear
guys
me?
have a blessed and safe holiday.
Okay, you as well.
All right.
Bye-bye. Yeah.
Shout out to our callers. We appreciate y'all every time. You know what I'm saying?
We do.
appreciate Miss Kiwi. She's coming back slowly. She's
She
reaching out
is.
to her fans, letting her know she's all right. She's all right. Everything's good. Everything's good. Okay.
That's right. Refocus. I done told
Well, you
you.
gotta sit up. You gotta sit up with good posture. You know, you over here slumped. You got your feet all up, like you're doing Pilates or something. I don't know. You know. Come on now.
Exercise is good, but not in a stiff position.
Yeah. After a while, it hurt your back.
That's
you know?
right. Exercise
your
means
back.
you're moving, but not sitting.
She don't want to move her neck either. She don't know what to do, you know? She like, she like, run. She want us to roll her to the door. So she ain't got to put her feet on the ground. And she got to
I hope you don't have to use the bathroom.
She do. She do. I see it in her face. You might need to go to the bathroom. You want me to walk through? I'll start through for you. You know, I stand in the flu. I catch the flu for you, buddy.
No,
I walk through first.
The problem is everything he said is so true, because that's exactly how she feels.
I know, you see it. Come on, you go.
Oh God.
She can't even talk.
I'm with you, Miss Kiwi. I got you, Miss
too.
Kiwi. I'm
Me
with you
too.
because I have to go to the restroom,
Oh,
and I already
it
know.
ain't going down now.
Right.
Oh, I ain't going back. I am not going down.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry, y'all.
She's finally talking again, y'all. She's coming back.
But she coming back in the wrong form. Shake it off. Shake it off. She coming back in the wrong form. Shake it off, Miss Kiwi. Hey, no weapons formed against you will prosper. None.
Come on now, you gotta be stronger than
None.
that, baby.
That's right. Well,
Come on, sis, we gotta be
Man,
stronger.
stop.
We gotta be stronger.
You
That's
gotta be
right.
strong.
Because I'm going to pray that my little friend
Lord have
is
mercy.
back up in his cage when I go downstairs and use the bathroom. It's what?
But
It's
where does
three
this
of
girl
them.
get three? What three? Why y'all keep saying three?
But that's
Because it
okay.
is three.
That's okay. That's
This is-
okay.
Are them
Yeah,
things?
they-
This thing.
Yeah, it's not no mice.
Oh.
No, it's the little hamsters.
They not hamsters.
He
They
said
like
it was
rabbits.
I mean chinchillas.
Yeah,
That's right.
chinchillas.
Chinchillas.
They chinchillas.
It's three
Okay.
chinchillas that's loose in the studio.
They tore up the cage. They ate it up.
Man,
Yeah,
but
they
they're
was
not
trying to
gonna
be
harm
free.
you. They're not gonna bite you, baby.
They was trying to be free.
I seen
God
them things
didn't
down
mean
there
for
in the
them
cage,
to
so
be in cage.
That's
I'm
what
okay. I
it is.
think I'm okay with those. Long as
Yeah.
there ain't them other things just running
No, I
around.
don't do that either.
My daughter watching.
Like a bigger version.
My daughter watching. You
shoot.
know she got dragons.
Okay,
so,
I'll
hey,
put my
she
feet
good.
down. I'm not shaking no more.
Got them things running around here too.
He got dragons. She got dragons. So, hey. That's right.
One day you gonna get over it, though.
Good vibes, baby. Good vibes. Good
There you
vibes.
go.
God keep sending them to her. Squirrel jumped on the shoulder in the hood. She almost ripped her clothes off on the block. Then the squirrel come in the house. She moved out the house for a whole month.
Oh, my God.
Month and a half, for real. You know? Then
You know what, sister? I
Raccoon
ain't
came in the house
laughing
with her.
She really had a fit. Oh my God.
Girl, we was having movie night, man, bro. I never forget that. Yeah.
I
They
just
got
came
like, we
back
had
from
watched a
Texas.
couple of movies. I think about 1 o'clock when we were
Yeah,
going to
she
bed.
had fell asleep. I went in the other room. I bam on her door. Boom, 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 boom. Sis.
No, he said he heard something rattling.
Nah. I had already got past that. I said, sis. Boom, 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 boom. She like, boy, why you blamming on the door? I say, sis, it's a raccoon in the bathroom. She like, boy, quit playing. She already waking up out of sleep. You know she mean when she wake up. She blowing, right? I'm like, nah, I'm telling you, because your room right next to the room I'm in.
Keep your door closed.
I'm telling her don't run out, because if I start shooting in the bathroom, she coming straight out the room.
Right,
She
exactly.
gonna run right. That's where the hallway is.
Right.
So I'm telling her, sister, she like, no, wait a minute. Don't do that. Come in the room with me. I was like, oh, man. Why, as I'm talking to her, the raccoon had closed the door.
He looking in the little peephole.
On
That
the
was
other
it. Look
side
at
of the
y'all.
door,
Look
watching.
at y'all. There you go. I got to go. Hey, y'all see me on another level, baby. I got to go. I am out of here. Hey, come on, lock this door. I got to go. I'm not finna stay here. I cannot do it. This shit is it's out of control, man. I done sat here long enough, damn it, and tried to keep my composure. I can't. I've been a pissed all on myself. Come on, let me out of this damn place. For real.
Miss
Me out here, I'm telling you, I'm gonna wipe that smile off your face if you don't come on here. I'm not
Miss
playing.
Kiwi, it's okay. He
No,
went right
I gotta
over there.
go.
Where you
Y'all
see
can
that?
finish.
He went behind the couch.
Oh shit.
It's the same
Sis,
one.
they
It wasn't a
friendly.
different
Oh
one.
Lord Jesus,
Please,
help me,
please,
Father.
hey, you
Please,
supposed to have faith,
my
man.
chest. I do got faith.
Well,
I
that
got
mean with
faith.
all
I'm finna get up out of
things.
here.
All
I'm telling
teams.
you.
All
I
teams.
can't. Mm-mm.
All teams. You can't half step with it, baby. That's what I mean. The power of having, I'm telling you, it's levels. It's levels. You know why? Because as the indigenous people, this is the part they didn't want us to know. They didn't want us to know that we was able to communicate with the animals. That's because we was full.
Baby, I can't
We was-
communicate
we
with
was
no
all
damn
in.
animals
We
because
could-
I can't
the
even
animals
think
and
right
everything was part of us, baby.
That's right. Poe, baby.
She tried.
Ain't nothing but the chest.
Oh Lord.
We gonna all send a prayer up for Miss Kiwi.
Yeah, Miss Kiwi.
Because she is having a hard time right now
But see,
doing our
that's why.
show.
You'll hurt yourself.
That's
over
right.
They ain't even stunting you.
Not stunting you because he done went behind the
How
couch,
goofy
all the way
is that?
behind the couch.
Don't hurt yourself over those little animals that don't even want you. And if you face some animals that want you, you better be ready.
Wait a minute, she faced animals every day that want her.
Hey, if you see me in the forest and you see me fighting a bear, help the bear.
The bear.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to make you feel like. You better, you know what I mean? You better help the bear.
You know what?
Yeah.
As a part of our show, and Why Not Said, we very thankful for each and every last one of the personalities that's on the show, because each one of the personalities on the show are different. And as we are experiencing tonight, Miss Kiwi's personality is much different than everybody. But you know what? It's all about how it is that you have fun, love on each other, care for each other, help one another, and also make sure that we are carrying out
Over here.
what it
Over
is
here.
that God has
Over here. Don't
for
look
us
over
to
there.
do. So as we were speaking on tonight in reference to money is the root of all evil, and why is it that we praise money more than we do faith and our Father up above? And, you know, we've had a little bit of experience tonight whereas the not that the faith slipped, but it was just kind of laid down.
They get tested. She
It was
forgot about it.
laid-
She forgot about
It
it for a
was
minute. She'll
laid
be back.
down. I
She'll
mean,
be back.
literally laid
be back.
down.
She'll be back.
She gonna pick it up in a minute. She gonna pick it back up.
Get
in a
it back
minute.
together.
you can't lay your faith down and pick it back up. You need to keep it.
Let me tell you something, though. One thing. He don't take no days off. He ain't gonna let nothing harm you. He said no weapon formed against you.
He meant it.
No animals,
No nothing.
no lightning, no nothing is gonna harm you. He
That's
got
right.
you. You protected,
Absolutely.
boo. Now, how much you believe that is gonna determine how much you're gonna keep getting tested. Now, you keep on playing around with your faith. He gonna keep running them animals at you. Now, quit acting scared of animals. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Now,
What you
quit
say,
holding back on you.
Say it
I'm
again.
tired of playing with you. I've been telling you the same thing for a long time.
He
You better
has.
quit acting like you scared of these motherfucking animals, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I want us to go around and say some things that we've been thankful for over this past year, because let me tell you, this year is moving fast. And it's almost at the end. We get ready to go into December and what, tomorrow?
1 month.
Tomorrow will be December the 1st, right?
Wow.
No, tomorrow's the 30th.
It's
So
next
Sunday
week.
will be December the 1st. We are right
Next
here
week, I think.
at the end of the year before it is to be over.
Yeah.
Yes, and there's a lot of things that we have to be thankful for. So we're going to go ahead and get in with Miss Kiwi because, you know, we might not hear from her.
Hey, over here.
Over here.
Over here.
So, Miss
Right,
Kiwi,
turn your chair around. Over here.
Miss Kiwi,
Back on TV,
refocus
man.
and put your eyes on the prize, which is God. What are you thankful for? This ain't the time to be silent.
Thankful when I get up out of here.
Yes, ma'am. Talk to us. You speak English? No habla inglés? See, you talk back.
Ooh.
Co-host Fast Lane is edging her on. Okay, Miss Kiwi, you said you'll be thankful for getting out of here. I know that's not the only thing that you're thankful for.
You already know.
Oh, man. It's rough on her.
Yes, we're going to come back to Miss Kiwi because right now she ain't giving that right answer.
Oh, goodness.
Fast Lane, tell us a little bit about your thankfulness.
I'm thankful to be here because today is a gift. That's why he call it the presence.
That's right.
But I'm also thankful just for my journey. You know what I mean? As I go, I'm elevating physically, spiritually, mentally. So don't pay me no mind, you know what I mean? I'm a work in progress. But I'm thankful, you know what I mean? I'm a perfect imperfection. And it ain't even no excuse about it. I'm thankful. I'm just, you know, the more I love myself, like, it don't matter about how somebody else really think. It's okay, long as I ain't stepping on your toes. And I don't move like that anyway. And I'm thankful for that mind state. You know what I mean? I'm thankful for my manhood, you know what I mean? Along my journey, it wasn't easy. It was a rough ride, but I understand the process. You know what I'm saying? The process is what, like they say, it takes pressure to create a diamond. You know what I'm saying? So now I understand the pressure that was put on me. You know what I mean? Because in the Most High's eyes, I'm a diamond, one of his jewels. You know what I'm saying? And that's a gift from him. Not a gift to me where I'm giving back. I'm saying that's a gift from him. You know what I mean? Because I recognize what he have gave me.
That's right.
And that just come from me elevating consciously. I ain't trying to talk like I know it all. I'm figuring it out too. I'm just thankful for the things that I do know. And I'm thankful for my ancestors, my indigenous ancestors. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, really, I consider this time as Indigenous Day. You know what I'm saying? Because we give all these other holidays all the praise, but we don't realize around this time is when a lot of our ancestors lost their lives just for this land we in right now. You know what I'm saying? And they made us believe that it wasn't even our people. That's how deep it runs. You know what I'm saying? But along this journey, as we find ourselves, we'll find out who we really are, you know what I mean? And I know who I am, you know what I'm saying? I am chief in spirit. My ancestors done told me, the Most High have showed me, you feel me? And I'm thankful for the eyes I see through. I'm thankful that my third eye is open.
That's
right. You know what I mean? I can't close them because somebody else want me to, or
That's
you're talking too deep. I done ran a lot of people away, but it's far, no matter, you know, the Most High told me no matter how far they run, son,
they gonna come.
They gonna hear you. Because when you along this journey, certain tools is put in your life to get the job done, and that's even people. Certain gifts are given to you where they drop jewels on you, and you might not be ready for it at that moment. But when you go through certain things or put in certain positions, you tend to hear those people that was really giving you jewels that you ain't even understand why they gave it to you.
Them to you.
So that's more valuable than any money or any goal, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just thankful to be a part of that. You know what I mean?
That's right. Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, my goodness,
Ooh, that was so powerful.
yeah.
That was, wasn't it?
Yes, it
Okay,
was.
Dana.
I can't go deep like Fast
I
Lane.
ain't got you.
Fast Lane went deep. But I'm going to say this. I'm blessed to have my health. When I say, when I wake up every morning, I thank him. Because in 2 months, I'll be another age. And I'm finna stop counting. I'm telling y'all.
As long as you feel, remember that.
Hey, whatever age it is, you all look
Yes. Well, thank you.
You ain't aged, not yet.
That's right. Absolutely.
Thank you.
It's just
right.
you getting
You know,
wiser. That's what I call it.
And that's
Not
exactly
older,
what
wiser.
it is. You
Yes.
I'm getting wiser. And I just thank God for my family, my 2 kids, who I love to death, who just keeps me going after I lost my mother and my sisters and my brothers and the people that my family, you all, because you all are my family. Y'all my
That's
family
right.
too. Her right here.
I know.
Her, that one right there. It's Kiwi. Hey, look over here. You gonna be all right. But I just thank God for blessing me with the people that surround me, that surrounded me, that keeps me going. And like I said, you all are that. My family. I love y'all.
And we're going to shout out Steffi, because we love Steffi.
Pretty
too.
Steffi.
We love her.
Pretty Steffi. She
Well,
can't
one
see.
thing that I can say that I'm thankful for, it's a lot of things that I can say that I'm thankful for, because God has truly blessed me. In the midst of all my mess and all my struggles, God has truly blessed me with, hey, whatever it is that my wants, needs, desires are, hey, believe me, he blesses above and beyond that. And even though it is that I go through my struggles, trials, tests, everything, believe me, I know that on the other side, when I come out of it, I am blessed because I was able to come through it, regardless of me not being able to see how I'm going to come through it or how I'm going to get through it. God blesses me even the more. So I give all my praises to the Most High, because without him, I am nothing. And this is sincere from my heart. I mean this. Without him, I am nothing. Hey, I go through struggles every day. Every day, my struggles never end, but I already know why it is that I'm going through those tests, those trials, and those struggles, because I know when it is over, the blessing is even greater. So I appreciate everything it is that I go through and that I have gone through, still going through, and so on and so forth. Bring it on. That's all I can say is bring it on, guys, because, hey, I know if you got me, yes. All right, Miss Kiwi. No more. Miss Kiwi did some air. But
shut it down for us, Miss Kiwi. Come on, man.
that's
You gotta
right.
talk to us now.
Miss Kiwi, come on. We done come to the end.
At this point of the show, lady knocked out all her energy. You see how you can let something so small take away all your energy.
Remember, you need to be scared of these 2-legged creatures that you're dealing with instead of the 4-legged creatures that you're dealing with. Hey.
Them the ones I don't be scared of. The ones I don't be scared of. It's
I
them
ain't scared
other
of
ones.
these little ninjas. And don't get it twisted. I ain't that dang on scared of these animals either. Now, don't get it that twisted.
You-
I
you-
just
it threw
don't-
you off.
I-
It
yeah,
threw you off.
You gotta let me know you're coming.
Hey, well, let me give you a number one jewel, sis.
I'm telling you.
Let me
like,
tell you a
I'm
jewel.
real thankful though.
The unseen is what's gonna get you every time.
Ooh, yes,
So
Lord.
what you
know.
don't see is
That's
what
right.
we gotta learn to start worrying about again, people.
Absolutely. Ooh, that was
Right.
that was
That's what's
good.
gonna get you.
That was really good, because we got an unseen that's coming back for us. And if you ain't prepared, then just believe. Hey, you gonna wish you had it prepared. So, hey, it is the unseen that you need to be very leery of.
It's the animals. That's all.
Well, until I'm gonna fill in for Miss Kiwi, we come to the end, but it is never the end. Hey, don't let money be the root to all evil. Take control. Take that power back. Give the praises to the Most High and not to that paper dollar bill. Until next Friday, when we meet again, hey, we getting ready to leave out with all our thankfulness. Miss Kiwi, Juice Man in the building. That's right, and Miss
Dana Dane.
Yeah, and Miss Meek is signing off until next Friday.
Deuces.
Yay.
Money on my mind. Money
You okay, sis?
on my mind.